God, I can't stand that guy.
Hi.
Hey, Allie.
Oh, hey, Allie.
Just yelling. What's going on?
Apparently.
Oh, we were teasing Jack.
You're my
Oh.
relief force. Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
sit in the sun for a bit.
Oh,
Allie,
well,
you go.
enjoy that.
I'll continue to. I'm gonna eat coffee cake in the sun.
Ooh.
I'll continue to
Oh.
watch this.
Ooh,
It's
a nice.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Jack, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
This is my
Austin.
planet.
Did we design this
That's
city?
a nice planet.
This is a nice planet. Someone look
It's
up
a
Rory.
very nice
You
planet.
guys found the first nice planet.
Who's this nice planet?
Is there like a river nearby?
Yeah, let's go.
Like-
I'm gonna explore. Probably not. There's probably not a. Tolvo, tell me everything you know about this planet. Yeah, I'll
All right.
recruit volunteers. All right, bye, Jack. I'm glad you get to see.
I
the
will
planet.
catch up with you later. See you soon.
Bye,
Jack.
Enjoy.
Bye-bye.
And in the sun.
So I can manage this planet and build something.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I
Go
don't
for that.
have $5,000, but like, I could have them building battle droids, or
Oh,
have them
when
building.
you said this is my planet, you weren't saying this is my kind of planet.
No, I meant I
You-
own this planet.
This is literally
Oh.
my planet.
This is
Behold.
literally my planet. I could build an educational facility.
I hope that's clarifying more than just me.
Can you build like a nice restaurant and like a place to enjoy the trees?
Clone
Allie,
chambers? A force-sensitive temple. Is that what you mean?
Yes. Yes.
You raise the alarm out
So
of care.
bring me up to speed. I know this isn't Young
Okay, this is no longer Young Hova. This
Okay.
is where's my character screen? This is Lamar Kendrickian, who is a Chiss. We're working with the Hut Cartel,
Okay.
like you do.
Hut Cartel is doing right by us.
Finally. Yeah?
they are.
Wait,
They really are.
So Young and Lamar are gonna butt heads a little bit?
I mean, theoretically,
They're
they're rivals.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'm
Fair.
gonna keep points rifles.
That's too bad because I wish that they'd be on a song together.
Me too. Wouldn't that be the best?
Wouldn't it?
What else? Alright, I wanted to get my weapon master skill up. That's what I wanted, right? But I can't because I still don't have enough agility to learn it. What do I need? Oh, I
You
need
need like 16 max agility or
like
something.
18 maybe to even bump it 1. But I'll get there. I'm using all these points to get my rifle game right.
Get that into rifle. You can go to a training place and get your
that's
rifle
what I
up.
was thinking about it too. I can also
And
just-
while you're there, you can train some of your
It's been a
super
long
garbage
time.
troops.
Oh, actually,
Like,
actually
where
look at
you
those.
get-
Actually, look, someone
Where'd you
leveled
get
up.
these guys? An idiot factory?
Great.
That's
You
that's all I have.
guys chose... You guys chose like the Mandalorian like Boba Fett crest while I wasn't here.
Oh, did I? Is that
Good
what I'm
job.
rocking? I didn't know that. That's
Good job.
I don't think
I'm proud of you.
I'm not rocking.
Well, what happened was
Yes,
I
you
told
are.
Am
I told Austin
It's
to get
the
the.
circle with like the leaf, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was that. I didn't know that's what that was. I did not know that.
Yeah,
So
it is.
Yeah, the
Thank you.
one time that we saw a dude with that crest on him was because he legit was a Mandalorian. So we
Right.
just was like, oh, I guess it's just because he's a Mandalorian. I didn't realize that he had picked that thing.
Here's a character
looking.
we have. This is Kyle Katarn. We're rolling deep right now, Allie. Is the
Yeah.
thing.
Ellie, you know Kyle Katarn? Are you familiar with
You
Kyle?
might not.
I might not be.
Yeah. It's okay.
Kyle Katarn is a Jedi former scoundrel.
Like what if Han Solo did become a Jedi? Is Kyle Katarn's story?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's exactly
boy.
what it is.
Yeah.
In the universe, it says, Han, do you want to be a Jedi? You could be a Jedi. And he says, no. This is if he says yes.
Right.
And also was the star of an FMV Star Wars game in the early 90s
This is
called Star Wars Dark Forces, and that is the best game, and I love it.
It's a pretty good game.
I really want to get into more Star Wars like expanded universe stuff,
Mhm.
but like literally all of that stuff is just deleted.
Right.
Oh
They didn't like burn it.
no, I think that like so Disney owns Star Wars now,
Correct.
and I bet that Google owns Disney in some sort of back office like place, and I bet that if I Google Star Wars Extended Universe, none of that shit is gonna appear.
That's true. Tuscan 38 says Kyle Katarn used to be an Imperial soldier as well, which is true. We should not have left that out.
Oh, Kyle Katarn has done
Kind
a
of,
lot of
he's
things.
a man who's done everything.
He's definitely a character from the late 90s, you know?
Was he created by a 14-year-old boy and Raiden?
Listen,
What?
I've been busy. I wrote this character when I was 14 in Kyle Katarn.
Okay.
He's my
Took
fave.
15 minutes to convince him not to name him Xanatos.
Oh, it's true though.
I mean, going to the books, you had
That's
I have some
awesome.
Star
That
Wars
might
names
be,
that if I
that might be
take
the
anything
best
with
thing I ever learned about you.
Of course.
Was that you spent a lot of your life thinking that someone stole the name Xanatos for you and put it into Star Wars
What
stuff?
if they did? Can you prove they didn't? Can you prove it?
We can't, but it's like, I can't, there's no way for me to prove there's no chemtrails. There's just no chemtrails.
Well, what if? Be with me here. What
Come
if?
So, take me on this journey.
What if when I was 13 and playing as Xanatos the Dark Jedi on that Star Wars mud, the author of that book that included Xanatos the Dark Jedi was also playing on it because she liked Star Wars a whole bunch.
I believe that so much.
You're saying that she said,
So
what she
was
said
awesome about
was,
this.
Right. She
This
was
name
probably in her
is
30s
so-
at the time.
this name is so good.
It's so perfect.
So
And this
perfect.
character is so good
Right.
that I'm literally gonna
This
take him and put him in this
13-year-old
book.
boy is just
He's
killing
He's
it with his
developed this character to the
characterization.
point.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like I know this character, and I feel like it would be stealing to not include it.
Right.
See,
Exactly.
but like, as a service to the Star Wars universe,
Exactly.
this 13-year-old boy playing this character in this
Right.
mush isn't gonna do anything with this.
Exactly.
But I'm already working on this book. I'm an adult. I can get a book deal.
I can get a
want the
book
world
deal.
to see Xanatos.
We're gonna get a great expectations moment one of these days, you guys. She's gonna walk into my life and say,
Wait, you realize that this thing means nothing and it's all been a boring waste?
"Shots fired, Dickens."
It's fired, Dickens.
Coming
Maybe you don't
for
get
you.
paid by the word. Jack.
Oh. You know, Tolvo says Xanatos is already a Star Wars character. I know! He was my Star Wars character! He took him from me!
But that's what we're saying, is that in the late 90s? In the late 90s,
It was before
Austin
those- Right.
was on a Star Wars RP forum.
Before... Probably around the time of, like, the... It might have been before the first prequels.
It was, you said your best guess was it was the same year that book came out.
It was, because I didn't play that game for more than a year. Like, I wasn't on that mush for more than a year, you know? That's
So-
ridiculous.
So as a child, Austin was doing this, did have a character named
Right.
Xanatos,
Correct.
and then saw this book that featured a
In
character.
the mall, I remember being in the mall, I'm like, what is this? And then flipping to the back cover, it's like Qui-Gon Jinn's mentor, Xanatos, has fallen to the dark side. I was like, no!
First, it was his first Padawan.
Oh, okay, whatever. Listen.
That was the whole thing about the Obi-Wan series, was that Qui-Gon didn't
Thanks.
take on Padawans because of how bad the first one broke.
Right, I see.
Oh.
Xanatos done ruined him on Padawans. Obi-Wan just happened to prove himself. I remember a lot about
Yeah, I
Star
see
Wars
that.
series. I could read a Xanatos passage if you want.
I would love to, and I'm just gonna steam in the corner.
Alright, what the-
He's so mad.
I'm so mad. I'm
with you.
so
I'm with you.
salty right now. Thank you,
No,
Adam.
Austin.
I appreciate
That-
it. You
that
know
chick
how
did-
it is, right?
I know
Get
how
me
it is.
wrong. Get me wrong.
Like, you
Hmm.
go on these message boards and in these chat rooms and you
Right.
expect people to, like, respect your
That's all I
artistic
want.
integrity.
That's all.
But they, yeah,
Could you just reach over and get this book?
of course he did. Of course he did.
Oh, Mandalore and Endor are having tournaments. This guy totally did know
Oh.
about that.
Are we Mandalorians?
So I'm holding the book. It's Star Wars Jedi Apprentice number 8, Day of Reckoning by Jude Watson. The
Okay.
cover is of Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon in a cage above a riot. Qui-Gon is using his lightsaber to cut the bars off the cage that's floating above the city, while Xanatos on a giant monitor, a dark hooded figure, looks at them scowling as they make their escape.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wait, hold the phone. Tolvo said, Austin, I won't get into details to tell you how I feel.
Wait, I can't hear him because I'm not unconscious. What were you saying?
Anyway,
Say that again?
so Tolvo says that he went through the same situation,
No.
but he doesn't want to discuss it because he's ashamed, and
No,
now
Tolvo. I mean,
we're
yeah,
gonna
if he's...
peer pressure
I want to
Tolvo.
be clear,
to
no,
tell
like, if
us
he's
about it.
ashamed, I don't want to tell him he can't, or, like, he needs to share or something. Like, I'm not that...
Okay, so I can top all of this. I reached next to me and pulled out a book, a Star Wars book about Obi-Wan as an apprentice that I had from 10 years ago. It was next to me. I remembered which book it was.
Okay.
So I think you're fine, Tolvo. I think you're good.
You were with friends. You were with people who respect you.
Yeah, I'm not about, like, the thing is, like, I am not about trying to make him share some shit he doesn't want to share, but I do want him to know it's a safe space. This is definitely...
Yeah.
This is it. This is we got you.
Like, it's so much more embarrassing for Austin to have said Xanatos and for me to have said, oh, I know exactly who that is.
But I'm not, yeah, I'm not gonna pressure dude into...
Yeah.
So, and yeah, you were right. That higher accuracy one is way better, Keith.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm about that.
Because the damage is negligible.
Right,
Like,
it is.
because you do so much or so little damage with your gun already. Like, sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 40. Who even knows?
Who even knows?
So I go accuracy over.
I can see that.
I would prefer an accuracy change over a small damage.
And I would
change.
prefer a huge damage change. Like, I would love way more damage even, but I get why.
Yeah. Like, there's a weapon out there that I've used that is like legit 90 accuracy, 90 damage.
Right.
It
I
is
would love
fantastic.
that.
And
I
found it in a
promise.
big raid. It was a big raid.
Right.
So what are we, like, what weapons are we leaning towards? What's
I
our
reckon-
build here?
What's our build? Our build is be on the speeder bike all the goddamn time. In fact, I might upgrade my speeder bike. That's what I should do.
Do you guys want to hear some sci-fi bullshit?
Yeah.
This doesn't have
of
Xanatos
course.
in it, but I was looking for
no,
a Xanatos
fuck that.
scene.
Get out of here. Get out of here with that.
You don't want to hear some bullshit?
I mean, I do, but only if Xanatos is in it.
I'll also find a Xanatos
Your
scene.
career ain't shit unless it's got some Xanatos in it. Like, that's... I need to get a better bike, but these bikes they all cost a fortune.
Yeah, you're better off. The bike that you have is... Oh, that's the starter
It's the
bike.
starter bike. It's not very good.
Wait, why don't you
eventually-
sell your planet?
My what?
No, because you can only
Sell
sell it for like 100.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait. Your planet is not worth more than a bike? Or multiple bikes?
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep saving money. 'Cause I want to buy that droid factory. I want to start making droids. That's what I want to do. So good.
Oh, that is a good call.
You know.
So I'm still looking for a Xanatos scene.
Okay.
We found out last time I read from one of these books that there's very little actual talking to the antagonist of these books, and I came across this sentence, but I thought this was a name, Wasten, and I was like, what does this sentence mean, Wasten? And I was like, oh no, was den. The word was and den. Who the fuck is Wasten?
Oh, Jesus. What is this?
Star Wars, guys.
That is Star Wars. Oh, I'm gonna go help these guys take on these Tusken Raiders. Oh, you know what? First, I'm gonna see if I can... No, I can't.
Telos is in these books.
God.
This whole book takes place on Telos.
You've read this book, Keith.
I read this book
Yeah,
when I was
when he was
11.
11.
Whoa,
Before I had played KOTOR.
These are not my troops. I got real hyped for a split second.
Yeah.
But these are not. I was like, why do my troops have speeder bikes now? Whoa.
You can upgrade your troops to have speeder bikes.
I'm gonna. I'm on my way. I'm on my way with my regular troops.
Kind of, unless you can do it with a ton of troops, I kind of say don't do it.
Yeah. Or my heroes. I'll give you my heroes because they'll stay alive, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's like a good investment, but...
But the thing about upgrading your troops is that it doesn't cost anything.
Right.
That is a great gun!
I know! I'm just gonna dump on them. only has 30 shots in the chamber, but like, whatever. Y'all can fucking...
The rifles sometimes have like 10 or 12.
Yeah, but those are like the big like sniper rifles. The other one, that was the thing. That other one that I had 100 rounds in it. But like, look at that.
It's a whistle.
You see that thing? That was great.
Alright, I have to find this. I can't. There's just no Xanatos in here.
Man,
it's like,
you promised me Xanatos.
I promise. They mention him a couple times.
Austin, confirm or deny, what are your feelings on gargoyles?
Regarding what?
Regarding gargoyles?
Oh, I'm pro Gargoyles. I just looked at that name from Xanatos from Gargoyles, Doc. Like, I'm not. Someone in the chat, I missed who it was like, that was like you said, you thought Xanatos, that's not cool enough, that needs an X in there. That's a great joke. But the real truth, which is more pathetic, is I saw Gargoyles and thought it was on some indie shit. Like, 13-year-old Austin was like, man, y'all don't know about Gargoyles. I'm gonna look at Xanatos and y'all think I'm clever.
That lady did, though!
Yes, that character was also just Xanatos. Like, from Gargoyles.
How is there no dramatic confrontation between Qui-Gon and Xanatos?
Is this the first Xanatos book? Which Xanatos book is this?
Oh, I think we found it.
Okay.
There's multiple Xanatos books?
Oh yeah. He's a
Yes.
Oh
yeah.
my god, awesome.
He's in
Awesome.
2.
I gotta get those royalties. I know.
Yeah, you gotta get some checks from this.
As far as I could tell. And that's just one series.
Oh, we have Anila with us again?
Oh yeah, yeah. We have like mad people.
Okay.
Let me go through my people. This is Jade Cody, who she started in what was called a lady dress.
What it was called.
I've been looking this shit.
I found a really good Xanatos scene, you guys.
I'm excited.
The platform rose. Oh, do you want me to set the stage?
Yeah, please set the stage.
Xanatos, evil ruler of Terrace, conned his way.
We know who my next Star Wars Conquest character is, right, guys?
Yeah, I do. We all do. He has
Tomo just linked the cover. This is the cover. This is the cover that from the book. This is the cover from the book.
Yeah, that's absolutely
I
the
saw
cover
it,
of the book.
and I went like, when I read the back and then flipped it over, I was like, that's him.
They did it! They did it!
They did it!
How many? It's Austin.
I got nothing. I have nothing. Why'd you take this from me? I'm a 13-year-old boy.
Then the platform slowly rose from the center ring, and Xanatos stood, a commanding figure in black. He raised his arms to the crowd, and the chant changed to his name. Thousands of feet pounded against the floor until the entire dome shuddered. Xanatos! 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 He raised his hand for quiet. Slowly the cheers subsided, then his hypnotic voice boomed over the dome. Catharis, save us! Yes! The crowd responded. Catharis enriches us! Yes! Catharis protects our sacred spaces! Yes! Qui-Gon looked up at the scenes. Do it now, he urged the technician. The scenes of the frenzied crowds disappeared and the image of the sacred pools took its place. But instead of showing glittering crystal water, the foamy black pool appeared. Steam rose from the surface. At first the crowd didn't notice, then another image flashed, then another. The hills of Malab's slabs, the mole miners, the scan grids lying near the shattered stone, giant machines sucking golden sand, grave sleds parked on once pristine landscape.
Grave sleds?
And Xanatos did not notice them. His eyes were on the crowd, not the giant screens.
Man.
Xanatos.
Clad in dark, I'm telling you. Stole it from me.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's just crazy.
Austin, you gotta look into this. There's a checking.
I gotta get.
You have to get on the way back right now.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Right.
You know?
No, I'm also saying.
Okay,
Like,
I'm glad.
like, come on.
Jim Pub says, what is anyone talking about? Who the fuck is Xanatos? Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
It's true. It is true, though.
I don't know if he legitimately doesn't know or is being super funny, but...
Right, but either way...
Either way, it's super funny.
If I... What party situation? No one's ready to level? No. You know, my party morale is excellent. It's cheap to keep these people going. Like, we have 34 troops now. We're getting there.
Oh, you got to raid some planets right now.
I'm about to. I'm about to go over here to the moon of Dagobah.
Planet so much.
I'm a little afraid because
I was yelling a lot during that reading. Did I blow out the mic or anything?
You might.
No, you sound fine.
Okay. That was fun. That was a fun.
Yeah,
that was way
sorry.
better.
Tuscan, I did mention the image, but I said that it came from Tolvo and not you. Mostly because Tolvo is like our resident Star Wars dude. So.
Glad. Can I tell you how glad I am that there's a resident Star Wars dude that isn't me?
I understand.
It's so comforting.
I'm trying to steal some nerfs from this moon.
Like, sometimes I like being that Star Wars dude. I do not, but like, every once in a while. Don't get me wrong. I love knowing dumb shit about Star Wars.
I'm gonna slaughter these nerfs. Right.
Wait, why?
Got that fresh nerf meat.
Oh, there you go.
No, that nerf beef. Same thing.
Same
thing.
Basic thing, right?
It doesn't matter what kind of
Good.
nerf you're talking
Let's see
about.
what's good at Dagobah right now, guys.
Yeah.
Tolvo says, so when I was young, I basically wrote the story of a soldier in an Imperial army that became a Sith Lord, very similar way to Darth Bane.
Man. And then they're erasing Darth Bane, right?
They're erasing Darth. Well, they're erasing everybody. People are extra mad about Darth Bane. Well,
Right.
Was this on the stream with you that we were talking about this, or was this might have been with Nick last night?
Mm-hmm.
But someone said that they knew someone that was very mad about the canon specifically because they were getting rid of Darth Bane.
Correct.
Bane, a very important character. If you don't know, Darth Bane invented the rule of twos, which is the rule that there can only be two true Sith at any one time, a master and an apprentice.
Right.
And that was very important in fixing the constant power struggles and civil wars that plagued the Sith, because they can't calm it down for 1 second.
Oh, wait. So what Tolvo is actually saying here, though, is that Darth Bane came out afterwards. So
Yes.
all of the people who are really upset about Darth Bane should be paying homage to Tolvo.
Right.
Instead of who else.
Yo.
I'm also on Tolvo's side with that. That's bullshit.
Yoda's here. I'm hanging out with Yoda. He doesn't...
So the point of what I was saying, he from the start did not like the look of your face.
Right.
So my point is that he invented the rule of Darth Bane invented the rule of twos, and people are mad that's gone because like that's what the Sith are all about. But it's like just because they got rid of canon doesn't mean there's nothing like that
Nothing
still
wrong with twos
exists.
is
It's
what
just
you're
not.
saying.
It's just not a thing they've talked about yet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's not just chaos. There's not zero history. It's like. But how could they have survived for millennia without the rule of... It's fine. It's there. There's a rule of twos. They just haven't said anything about it. It's okay. Those books are still there. The pages aren't blank.
Actually, we need to bounce. This is a pretty good point to stop the stream because Dylan has some MK9 with John today.
Oh, great.
Follow up to yesterday's. Man, we're just stream friends all day, every day. Allie, thanks for joining us. Keith, thanks for joining us. Where can people find you guys?
You can find me at Something Dumb on Twitter. You can find my Let's Plays at youtube.com/runbutton or runbutton.net and Twitch stuff at twitch.tv/runbutton.
And then I am Lee Shakampora and Allie_West on Twitter.
And I'm Austin Walking. Find me at Austin_Walker on Twitter. The Calcutech on Twitch, obviously here at twitch.tv/streamfriends. You can find archives of our stuff at streamfriends.tv. I need to get the Star Wars Conquest stuff up immediately because the other days was really good and this one went some places. So that's...
Before we end, I want to read one more thing from Tolvo.
Go for it.
I wrote a different story about a Sith Lord who reformed the Sith and creates an army, then dies and comes back from the dead with a secret droid ship army. Then the Darth Krayt comic came out, and that's what happens with Darth Krayt. That's when I stopped writing Star Wars stories.
Understandably. See, that's different.
Yeah,
they just took that from Tolvo.
Yeah.
They might have totally taken that from you.
Tolvo,
that's not just a name in a mall.
We have to get some class action shit going. I'm just...
Yeah.
The class is 13-year-old boys who wrote some Star Wars stuff once and feel slighted. Have a good night, Ember. Have a good day, everybody. Enjoy Dylan and John.
We were also joined by Jack?
Oh, we were joined by Jack.
Jack
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Jack,
Yeah, you find Jack at Not Quite Real.
And you can find his
can find
clock.
at Not Quite Clock. Or also twitch.tv/Not Quite Real.
And Jack is going to start streaming here on Stream Friends very soon, which is nice. We're going to figure out what his first game is going to be, but look forward to it. All right, everyone. Have a good day.
So, since I just realized this is going to be archived, why did I admit all this shit? Oh, God. It's fine. Everybody thinks that's cool. We all think it's cool.
We love you.
No.
All right, I
We
have
all
to get off so that other people can get on. Bye.